Hi everyone, how are you doing? Okay, so we have more content that is not related to the secret. And I don't know if you checked out the previous video that I uploaded, but I spoke very vulnerably and candidly about how my extended family hates me. So I have to really be kind of just completely honest because I just feel like I've been portraying too much perfection and no healing can be done in that kind of a space. I'm healing, but I don't think I've been putting enough of the energy out there of the reality of my situation. When you see me, you see that I'm living a stable life. I'm happy. My kids are thriving. They're growing, even though we are getting bullied behind the scenes, you know, and even though we have a very strong support system in our community, in our resources. Um, I want to be so real right now, and I just really what brought this on was I was talking to a friend, and a friend that I have a tendency for people to dump their problems on me. I don't know why, but people love to tell me their problems. And then I realized I don't talk about my problems. Like, I just internalize everything. I can't do that anymore. The older you get, the wiser you get. And I think that if I could go back in time to my intimate relationships and really express myself more authentically with the person that I was in a relationship with about the things that were going on in my life, I think those relationships would have turned out completely different. But I didn't. I was just, you know, Miss Perfect Princess about everything. I can't do that anymore. Okay? I have to be real. Completely real. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So, I got done filming this last video for you guys. And as I was uploading it, I decided, wow, what is the best way to just completely stop the cycle of dysfunction in my life and make sure that my kids never have to experience the things that I went through growing up? Well, here you go. Duh. I made a decision when this pandemic first started because of some of the careless choices people in my family were making about how they behaved during the pandemic. I felt like it was very risky. And I made the decision at that time to socially distance myself from my siblings. And then it went from my siblings to extended family members. And when I say extended family members, I mean everyone except for my children. So I want to be clear about the definition of extended family members. Everyone in my family except for my children. So I was thinking about how I can keep this peace in my home that I experience. Let's be clear. The issues that I deal with are not within my home. They're not within my community. They are in other places, and people try to bring them to my doorstep, and it just doesn't work. The universe is like, get that shit out of here. We don't play that over here. And so I want to continue creating an environment for my children and my friends that have become family to be able to thrive and be happy and healthy and have memories together, and all the people that I love that I bring into my life to create this new life that is totally, completely separated and has nothing to do with my old life. And I want to do that. And the only way for me to do that is to indefinitely social distance from my extended family. So let's be clear. I will not be reuniting with my extended family at any point during this pandemic or afterwards in the duration of my lifetime. Indefinitely. This is probably the best decision I can make for my kids and I to be happy, healthy, wholesome, safe, and free from the control of people who don't love us. That is my intention for today. They say it takes 20 days to make a habit. Well, honey, I started this habit a long time ago. And I was going to be a little bit more lenient when things got better. No, I'm not going back on my word. And if anybody tries to force me to, they will have legal repercussions. I mean what I'm saying. And if you want peace in your life, you got to know when to draw the line in the sand and say, hey, don't cross it. Don't come over here because you don't want none of this. Don't bother me. I won't bother you. Okay? Because I will have the love and the life and the happiness that my children and I deserve to live wholesome, surrounded by beautiful people, places, and things. So, hey, this works for me, but it might not be for everybody. But I'm just letting you know. And this is coming from someone who loves family, who loves having a big family, who has always dreamed of having a house full of kids to just love and take care of and snuggle and raise and create wonderful contributions to this world through my children. But that's what I'm focused on. My children, my significant other, my friends that become family. But I will not, I repeat, not go back to what broke me. And that is my intention for today. What's yours?